Alright guys, as I said here earlier, I was watching the Humpty dance. The Humpty dance is your chance to do the hump. Hey, to me, baby. So anyway, I was watching a video on YouTube, of course, and you know, everybody was saying how Tupac was in Digital Underground video. But more do you know, Tupac was in a few of Digital Underground videos. And I say that to say because before I started watching Digital Underground, I had looked at the Tupac interview about, you know, him and Biggie or whatever, which y'all already know from Hit 'Em Up and on that journey. So Walmart still closed. Everything closed. So the other Walmart messed up, y'all. The other video. So anyway, they tore that Walmart up. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So anyway, so he was, you know, Tupac was on a Digital Underground videos, and also when I was watching Tupac video about Hit 'Em Up or whatever, you know, he was saying about Biggie and how Biggie. Now I'm not just offending nobody because they both was, you know, Pac said he wanted to do the East Coast and let Biggie do the West Coast, but no. West Coast was Pac and the East Coast was Biggie. It wasn't even supposed to been, well, everybody know it wasn't supposed to been like beef, but I think listening to that interview from Pac, you know, and going back, you know, as far as him saying about Lil Kim, which we all love, Lil C's, which we all love, you know, we just all love him, you know, it ain't no but. Only thing Biggie really had to say was about that charge, but, and Biggie and Pac was like, you know, he took the charges for Biggie guns and all that stuff, but he did that, and you know, he like he said on the video, he was mad because of Biggie was talking about him, and I mean, it's just, you know, controversy stuff, but when you go to look back, Pac did have money, you know, Pac had money. Pac, you know, everybody know Pac mom was a Black Panther or whatever, so you know Pac came from some money or whatever. Biggie did a little bit, he came from, you know, but I think Biggie more let the streets get to him more than Tupac, because Tupac already knew, you know what I'm saying, the game, and Biggie sacrificed anything and everything to, you know, come on top. And I think that was, you know, they ultimate downfall of the sacrifice of Biggie, you know, jeopardizing both of their lives. Because Biggie ain't know what he was getting into. Like Pac said, he tried to tell him, you know, whatever, you know, Pac got shot 5 times, Biggie supposed to knew about it, and you know, people was, it's just a bunch, but like I said, as I go back, you know, Biggie was his, Pac was Biggie's friend, and Pac was his friend, like, even though Pac put him on and told him what to do, and at least he, you know, he did that, but, and like I was looking at, you know, the Digital Underground, he had verse. He didn't like Pac. When Pac came out off of Digital Underground. He had verses on there. It ain't like he got mad or, you know, he let his time come. And also, patience is virtue. And also, you know, Pac was already down with West Coast. And that's what they don't already say. Like, Pac was down with them West Coast Bulls. Eazy-E. He was down with Digital Underground. He was down with a bunch of the West Coast Bulls. That's why he, you know, thought it was going to be, him and Biggie was going to be cool. West Coast, East Coast. Even though Biggie let him sign already on to, you know, the West Coast or whatever with Suge Knight. But Pac had already knew them bulls. So that's why I think they, you know, and they knew Pac was, you know, a good dude, a good rapper. He gonna get that money. So that's why Suge said, "Funk it, I'll bail you out $1 million. You know, you sign a death row." And Pac knew about death row. You can't tell me, because it ain't like he signed himself onto something he didn't know about. He knew about death row. He knew about Suge because he knew them bulls. Like, Pac knew them bulls. So my thing was, once, you know, Biggie, you know, like, turned his back on him in so many words to, you know, come up, because it is what it is, you know, to come up on that title in New York or whatever, you know, and Biggie was and Tupac was on, you know, California, you know, which they got represent. They don't have a whole bunch like New York do, but they be on the map. They've been on the map. They on the map. They still on the map. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they don't talk about this, and they not going to talk about it, because, you know, when you hear about, you know, Pac on Digital Underground would have bailed him out, but they, you know, I know they made videos and stuff like that. I mean, they probably was seeing each other, you know what I mean, or whatever. You know, they still was friends. They ain't let that money, and that's the thing. Digital Underground, he probably was a part of Digital Underground. Pac, I believe, was a part of Digital Underground. And, you know, like I said, Digital Underground ain't made records in so long. You know, it probably hurt him like, damn. So, you know, he like, well, damn, you know, Biggie, my homie, you know, I put him on. I looked out for all of them, which I know he did, because Pac was making videos since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So he was doing videos since the 80s. So Pac had money. He had fame. He had this. He started off low, but he started. And look how Biggie came out. When Biggie came out, Biggie exploded, like, and it's sad to say he got killed in literally like 4 years. I think Juicy was his number one. That was out in 93. Pac got killed in 96, which Pac been out for years. And Biggie got killed in 4 years. He blew up in 4 years, and they killed him. So I think I know Pac wasn't lying, and I think Biggie moved too fast. I think if he would have slowed down, he would have still been here. And, you know, Pac would have still been here. You know what I mean? If he wasn't hanging with Knucklehead, Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Pac was still a young bull. So, you know, with being a young bull, Suge Knight probably said, fuck that nigga up. And that's what he did. You know, and they paid him his life. You know what I mean? And they rolled on some bull and all that. And Biggie, you know, he blew up too fast. Biggie blew up too fast. You know what I mean? And we overlooked that. And yeah, he blew up too fast. That's why a lot of these bulls out here that blow up fast, what happened to them? They did, or paralyzed, or in jail, or, you know what I'm saying? So it's not no difference. It's legal money, but from where they come from, it's like still drug money to them. It's like drug money, just legalized paper. That's all that is. It's legalized fast drug money. And Biggie was still caught up in the drug life. It was just in him more than Pac. And that's Biggie got Pac killed and himself killed. That's, I believe. He got both of them killed. But I'm out, guys, on another video. Like, share, comment, and tell me what y'all think about, give me some info. Drop me some comments. Drop me some likes. And it should be a part 2 coming soon.